Hi and welcome to the first of the Biz Brand Cam instructional videos. In this video I'm going to show you how to program the general settings of the app. So let's open up the Biz Brand Cam app and access the general settings panel. First off, we're going to enter our event name, and we recommend you personalise this for each event. You can then edit your welcome message to suit your activation. For example, you could input "Welcome to Rhythm and Vines presented by The Edge." But where the welcome message is most important is if you decide to have your iPad set up to be used like a photo booth, so on a tripod and using the front-facing camera. Otherwise, in most cases, it'll only be your team that see the message before they capture a photo, video or animated GIF through the app, so go ahead and input the message that you would like. You can then choose to capture photos, either single or a 2 or 3 photo combination, and then you can choose the colour that you have between the photos, or you might like to collect a fun animated GIF. This is where the app takes 10 photos in quick succession. You can also enable or disable the countdown timer. I would recommend disabling it unless your iPad is being used like a photo booth. Or you can choose to capture video, anything from a 6-second shout out, which is the longest that you want to record when there's alcohol involved, up to 60 seconds. You can also choose the video recording size. We recommend lower resolution recording sizes if you're uploading to social media. I'll just go back and put it back to photos for now. There's also an editable privacy disclaimer, which we recommend you have permanently on. While it's editable, the text there currently is all that you need, so simply press save. And just to show you where this appears on the app, when you take a photo, as soon as it's captured, you'll see in the bottom corner, do you allow us permission to use this photo for future promotional and marketing purposes, If the person doesn't want that, simply unclick it. And then when you download the footage after the event, you'll find a privacy folders file which contains the name of the images not available for use. But let's just go back to the settings panel for now. You can also choose to use the front or the rear camera. The front camera is great if you're wanting to set up the app like a photo booth and actually let people take their own photos. But otherwise, you'll probably use the back camera in most occasions. You can now choose to enable access to the camera roll through the app. This allows you to use a DSLR camera or other apps such as green screen to capture photos and import them into the app to have your branding applied before they're saved to social media. Here's an example of how that works. Now you'll see that there's a blue Access Camera Roll button on the app. Press that. Let's find a photo, and then we can move it within the app to suit to have the branding applied before it's saved and then shared. And finally, while all footage captured on the app will save to the app on the iPad, you can also choose to save it to Dropbox, which is an online file hosting service. If you enable this, you'll be asked to enter your Dropbox username and password, and we'll go through how this works in more detail in another video.